So this is our honor litter, and we are honoring those that have served by naming puppies after them. So people submitted names through an online source, and we selected stories that we felt really fit the mission and would mean something to those around us. So we chose more personal stories of people, you know, maybe somebody that wrote about their son or their daughter, things like that. And so they're named after people. They're not necessarily killed in action, but all have served in some way. Right now we have roughly 1 or 2 litters a year. As our program grows and expands and the services are needed, I know that we'll probably need to increase that, but we would never be breeding, you know, maybe 4 or 5, I think would probably be the tops we would be able to manage here in our facility. This program, you know, this is a state park, and, you know, Department of Natural Resources really wants to see their land being used for wounded warriors and serving them, so it really fits in with their mission, so they're very supportive of us and our program, so it's really great.
I'm a service dog training instructor at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in the National Intrepid Center of Excellence building. And I'm involved in helping to train warriors on how to train service dogs. And through that they receive kind of a lot of therapeutic benefits with how we train the dogs. And they're a good intervention for PTSD and some symptoms of mild traumatic brain injury. When I started working with Rick Yount, the program director, and Molly Morelli and the organization, I started in December of last year. And training the dogs we had and working at the National Intrepid Center of Excellence, they received this dog as a donation from a breeder in Massachusetts, and decided that I was going to foster him, because our dogs takes about 2 years to train from the time that they're puppies until they're ready to be placed. And they said, well, you're gonna have to name him. And when I met him and kind of got a feel for his personality, I thought I'd kind of honor one of my friends who was a fellow corpsman and my roommate in Corps School. He was killed in Afghanistan in 2011, and I named him Lundy after my friend Brian, because he was kind of a larger-than-life puppy, seemed to kind of know what was going on even when he was, you know, just barely 2 months old, and just had a very big heart, so I thought that would be kind of a good way to honor my friend. And the more that we work with them, we can go from, you know, bigger items like a wallet to if I were to drop a dime. Get it? Oops, almost. Bring it here. Give. What a good boy. Yes, very good. We put, you know, a little bit of pressure at a time so that they can start learning to brace and support, you know, the weight of some of the weight of the human. And so if they were getting up out of a chair, we'd say, Lundy, brace. Yes, good boy. And then when he's older, and, you know, a year, maybe a year and a half, he'll be able to support the majority of my body weight in getting out of a chair. If I were to have an amputation, that would kind of limit my balance and mobility. How to give a fist bump, don't you, buddy? Very good. They're trained to have a, you know, a very, you know, responsible walking etiquette. So they're, you know, he'll stay on the left side of the wheelchair or the right side, depending on which command I give. But when he's, you know, you see the treats. Lundy, heel. That's it. Come on. Over here. Good. Yes. Very good. And then also if we're to drop things, so I would bounce the wheelchair. Get it. Bring it here. Lap. That's it. Good boy, very good. You can bring it right up to my lap, and if I weren't able to reach down or I had limited range of motion with my arms, they can bring things, you know, straight to you. And even if I were to drop his leash. Good. That's it. Get it. Bring it here. Good. Yes, good boy. Very good.
We have currently around 35 dogs in the program in training, and we have, I think, 5 dogs that are out there working. We have not had an official graduation. We work with the various situations throughout the year, and October, late September, early October will be our first official graduation. We'll celebrate all of those placements. But besides the actual placed dogs that are out there working, our dogs are helping so many wounded warriors every day throughout the training process. And so, you know, each dog could potentially help, you know, 30 plus wounded warriors throughout just the training progress.
Lap. Nope. Lundy. Lap. That's it. Good. Kiss. Over here. Nope. Lundy. Lap. He's all about the treats. Lap. Good. That's it. Good boy. Very good.
Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Nicholas. Good job, baby. Good job. Good job. Olive, you're confusing them.